One at a time. Yeah. One at a time. It started with one pair of hands in the back, a slow little clap, and they have to show black. Then another joined in and another came too. A slow clap, building for the thing that I do. They didn't get it at first. They sat on their hands, watched me pour my whole heart on the empty little stands. But one by one they started, one by one they came around. A slow clap rising to a thunderous sound. Slow clap, building in the room for the girl they almost rode off in the gloom. It starts with just one, but it turns into all slow clap, catching me before I fall. I almost walked off, I almost gave in, almost believed that I'd never win. But that first pair of hands in the back of the hall turned into a room that was standing up tall. They didn't get it at first. They sat on their hands, watched me pour my whole heart on the empty little stands. But one by one they started, one by one they came around. A slow clap rising to a thunderous sound. Slow clap, building in the room for the girl they almost rode off in the gloom. Starts with just one, but it turns into all slow clap, catching me before I fall. So if you're that one pair of hands in the back, believing in the thing that the rest of them lack, keep clapping, keep going, keep starting the sound. A slow clap turns a room on. Slow clap, building in the room for the girl they almost rode off in the gloom. Slow clap, catching me before I fall. Slow clap, catching me before I fall. Slow clap, catching me before I fall. Off the map. Off the map. The road I planned got closed with a sign and a cone. So I took the detour into the unknown. Down little back roads I never would've found. A detour woman on unfamiliar ground. I was so mad at first that my route got the X, that I couldn't take the highway, couldn't stay on the tracks. But the detour showed me things the highway never could. A detour, a blessing, and a misunderstood. Detour, off of my plan, seeing all the country that the highway never ran. The best little moments were the ones I didn't choose. Detour, with nothing to lose. There was a little diner on a road with no name, where the coffee was perfect and nothing was the same. Is the life I had planned, is the route I had picked. A detour surprise that the closed road kicked. I was so mad at first that my route got the X, that I couldn't take the highway, couldn't stay on the tracks. But the detour showed me things the highway never could. A detour, my plan. Seeing all the country that the highway never ran. The best little moments were the ones I didn't choose. Detour, detour, with nothing to lose. So now when the road closes, when the plan falls apart, I don't curse the detour, I open my heart. 'Cause the closed little highway and the sign and the cone might lead somewhere better than the route I've been shown. Detour, detour, off of my plan. Seeing all the country that the highway never ran. Detour, detour, with nothing to lose. Detour, 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 with nothing to lose. Off the map, off the map. The road I planned got closed with a sign and a cone. So I took the detour into the unknown. Down little back roads I never would have found. A detour woman on unfamiliar ground. I was so mad at first that my route got the X, that I couldn't take the highway, couldn't stay on the tracks. But the detour showed me things the highway never could. A detour, blessing in the misunderstood. Detour, detour, off of my plan. Seeing all the country that the highway never ran. The best little moments were the ones I didn't choose. Detour, detour, with nothing to lose. There was a little diner on a road with no name, where the coffee was perfect and nothing was the same as the life I had planned, as the route I had picked. A detour surprise that the closed road kicked. I was so mad at first that my route got the X, that I couldn't take the highway, couldn't stay on the tracks. But the detour showed me things the highway never could. The detour, blessing in the misunderstood. Detour, detour, off of my plan. Seeing all the country that the highway never ran. The best little moments were the ones I didn't choose. Detour, detour, with nothing to lose. So now when the road closes, when the plan falls apart, I don't curse the detour, I open my heart. 'Cause the closed little highway and the sign Mm. Yeah. One last drink at the end of the day, a nightcap ritual to send it away. The dishes are done and the emails are dead. Just me and the glass and the thoughts in my head. It's not about the drink, it's about the little pause. The moment I take for no reason, no cause. Just a small little full stop at the end of the run. A nightcap blessing when the day is done. Nightcap, nightcap, closing it down. The quietest moment in the whole of the town. Just me in the silence and the low little light. Nightcap, nightcap, saying goodnight. The world can keep spinning, the world can stay loud, but I've got my nightcap away from the crowd. A small little ceremony that nobody sees. A nightcap woman doing just as she please. It's not about the drink, it's about the little pause. The moment I take for no reason, no cause. Just a small little full stop at the end of the run. A nightcap blessing when the day is done. Nightcap, nightcap, closing it down. The quietest moment in the whole of the town. Just me in the silence and the low little light. Nightcap, nightcap, saying goodnight. So here's to the endings, here's to the close. Here's to the quiet that nobody knows. Here's to the pause at the end of it all. A nightcap moment before the curtain falls. Nightcap, nightcap, closing it down. The quietest moment in the whole of the town. Nightcap, nightcap, saying goodnight. Nightcap, saying goodnight. I've been in a dry spell where nothing would grow. The creative little river ran empty and slow. Every well that I dig comes up dust and up sand. A dry spell woman with an empty little hand. They tell me force it, they tell me push through, that you break the dry spell by the things that you do. But the desert has a wisdom that the Russian don't know. That the rain comes when it comes, that the seeds take it slow. Dry spell, waiting for the rain, trusting that the green will come back again. The land isn't dead, it's just resting for a while. Dry spell, and the patience of a mile. And the patience of a mile. Everything that's followed is preparing to grow. The soil underneath is where the deep waters flow. So stop my digging, I let the ground be. A dry spell, faith in what I cannot see. They tell me force it, they tell me push push through, that you break the dry spell by the things that you do. But the desert has a wisdom that the Russian don't know, that the rain comes when it comes, that the seas take it slow. Dry spell, waiting for the rain, trusting that the green will come back again. The land isn't dead, it's just resting for a while. Dry spell, and the patience of a mile. And when the rain comes, and it always comes back, the dry spell desert will bloom off the track, with flowers that were waiting in the dust all along. A dry spell garden bursting into song. Dry spell, waiting for the rain, trusting that the green will come back again. Dry spell, patience of a mile. Dry spell, the patience of a mile. Still standing. Still standing. They tore down the diner where we used to meet, put up a tower on our little street, but I still give directions by the thing that's not there. A landmark memory in the empty little air. Turn left at the diner that isn't around, go past the old theater they knocked to the ground. The whole city's changing, but my map stays the same. A landmark woman navigating by name. Landmark, gone but still here, guiding me home through the disappear. The buildings come down, but the memory stays. Landmark, in the changing of days. Everybody's map is the new shiny grid, but mine's full of ghosts of the places I did. My living, my loving, my growing up years. A landmark city that only I steer. Turn left at the diner that isn't around, go past the old theater they knocked to the ground. The whole city's changing, but my map stays the same. A landmark woman navigating by name. Landmark, gone but still here, guiding me home through the disappear. The buildings come down, but the memory stays. Landmark, in the changing of days. So they can rebuild it, they can pave the whole thing. I'll still know the corner where I heard you sing. 'Cause a landmark's not a building, it's a moment, a mark. A landmark glowing in the tearing down dark. Landmark, gone but still here, guiding me home through the disappear. Landmark, in the changing of days. Landmark, in the changing of days. been a half moon showing only my light, keeping half in shadow, half out of sight. Everybody loves the part that I show, never seeing the dark on the side. They don't know. It's not that I'm hiding, it's just how I turn. Half of me glowing, half left to yearn for someone who look at the dark and the bright. A half moon woman on a half moon night. Half moon, showing my glow, keeping the shadow that nobody knows. But I'm whole all alone, just turning through phases. Half moon, in the dark, in the blazes. They only know the crescent, the sliver, the part that I turn to the world, that I show with my heart. But the whole of me's there in the black and the blue. A half moon woman that they never quite knew. It's not that I'm hiding, it's just how I turn. Half of me glowing, half left to yearn for someone who'd look at the dark and the bright. A half moon woman on a half moon night. Half moon, showing my glow, keeping the shadow that nobody knows, But I'm whole all alone, just turning through phases. Half moon, in the dark, in the blazes. And maybe one night I'll turn full to the sky, show all of my light with nothing to hide. But even in the shadow, even half in the black, I'm a whole entire moon, and there's no turning back. Half moon, showing my glow, keeping the shadow that nobody knows. Half moon, in the dark, in the blazes. No factories. I grew up in the Rust Belt, where the work all left town, where the factories closed and the whole thing came down. But there's beauty in the ruins, there's soul in the rust. A Rust Belt woman made of grit and of dust. They wrote us off as finished, they wrote us off as done. When the plants all shuttered and the money all run. But you don't know people till you see how they stand when the work disappears from a Rust Belt land. Rust Belt, we're still here, making something out of nothing every year. The factories are empty, but the hearts still burn. Rust Belt, and we never don't learn. The kids all leave the cities with their bright little dreams, but some of us stay planted by the Rust Belt streams, building something new in the shell of the old. A Rust Belt story that's still being told. They wrote us off as finished, they wrote us off as done. When the plants all shuttered and the money all run. But you don't know people till you see how they stand when the work disappears from a Rust Belt land. Rust Belt, we're still past the ruins to what's still at the core. A stubborn little people who refuse to just fold. A rust belt spirit that never grows old. Rust belt, we're still here. Making something out of nothing every year. Rust belt, we never don't learn. Rust belt, we never don't learn. I do my best, thinking in the small little hours when the world's gone to sleep, and I'm one of the flowers that only blooms late when the pressures are gone. A small hours warning in the dark before dawn. There's a clarity that comes when the phone stops its ring, when nobody's needing a single little thing. Just me and the quiet and the truth I can hear. A small hours, honesty, crystal and clear. Small hours, 2, 3, and 4. When the day's demands are all shut out the door, that's when I find me. That's when I'm free. Small hours, the best of the me. The morning will come with this list and this noise. It's 100 little duties, it's 100 little ploys. But right now in the small hours, it's peaceful in mind. A small hours kingdom where everything's fine. There's a clarity that comes when the phone stops its ring, when nobody's needing a single little thing. Just me and the quiet and the truth I can hear. A small hours, honesty, crystal and clear. Small hours, 2, 3, and 4. When the day's demands are all shut out the door, that's when I find me. That's when I'm free. Small hours, the best of the me. So I'll trade a little sleep for the peace that I find in the small quiet hours with my own quiet mind. When nobody wants me and nothing's required. Small hours, and I'm never tired. Small hours, 2, 3, and 4. When the day's demands are all shut out the door. Small hours, the best of the me. Small hours, the best of the me. Small hours, the best of the me. Yeah. Waiting to board. I've been on standby for life, I can't board. Waiting at the gate for a seat I can't afford. Watching everybody else get called by their name. while I sit with my ticket in the standby game. Maybe there's a seat, maybe there's a spot, maybe today's the day, maybe it's not. But I keep showing up with my bag and my hope. A standby woman, learning how to cope. Stand by, waiting for my name to finally get called in. The boarding gate game, I got my ticket. I got my dream. Stand by, closer than it seems. The confirmed ones stroll by with their seats guaranteed, never knowing the ache of the standby need. But when I finally board, when they call me at last, I'll appreciate the seat like the confirmed never asked. Maybe there's a seat, maybe there's a spot, maybe today's the day, maybe it's not. But I keep showing up with my bag and my hope. A standby woman, learning how to cope. Stand by, waiting for my name to finally get called in. The boarding gate game, I got my ticket. I got my dream. Stand by, closer than it seems. And when the gate agent finally looks up and grins, and calls my name out and the boarding begins, I'll walk down that jetway like I've earned every step. A standby woman who never lost the pep. Closer than it seems. Stand by, closer than it seems. Take it for you. I've been the lightning rod for everyone's storm, standing up tall while I'm taking it home. Every bolt that was aimed at the people I love, I pull down to me from the anger above. They say get out the way, they say let it strike where it will, but I can't watch it hit them, I can't stay still. So I stand on the roof with my arms open wide, a lightning rod woman with nowhere to hide. Lightning rod, taking the stride, grounding all the fury of a world that don't like the soft and the gentle, the small and the true. Lightning rod woman, I'll take it for you. My whole body's humming with the current I've caught, all the bolts and the burning that the others were not ready to carry, ready to hold. A lightning rod woman, electric and cold. They say get out the way, they say let it strike where it will, but I can't watch it hit them, I can't stay still. So I stand on the roof with my arms open wide, a lightning rod woman with nowhere to hide. me somebody to carry the charge that runs through. So I'm learning to ground it, to let the earth take the lightning ride. A woman who's allowed to break lightning ride, taking the stride, grounding all the fury of a world that don't lie. Lightning ride, woman, I'll take it for you. I'll take it for you. Just watching. I keep a little garden on my windowsill. 3 crooked little pots on the ledge so still. Nobody sees them but the pigeons and me. A windowsill jungle where I'm learning to be. The basil keeps dying and the mint takes over. The little succulent I named after a lover. But every green thing fighting for the light through the glass is teaching me something about how to last. Windowsill, growing toward the sun. A tiny little wildness where the city said none. I don't need an acre, I don't need a field. Windowsill garden and the peace that it yields. I water them at dawn with my coffee going cold. Talking to the leaves like they're friends I could hold. And they lean toward the window, they reach for the day. A windowsill lesson in a quiet little way. The basil keeps dying and the mint takes over. The little succulent I named after a lover. But every green thing fighting for the light through the glass is teaching me something about how to last. Windowsill, growing toward the sun. A tiny little wildness where the city said none. I don't need an acre, I don't need a field. Windowsill garden and the peace that it yields. So the whole world can have its enormous demands. I've got 3 little pots that fit in my hands, and they're teaching me slowly to turn toward the light. A windowsill, faith in the day and the night. Windowsill, growing toward the sun. A tiny little wildness where the city said none. Windowsill garden and the peace that it yields. Windowsill, the peace that it yields. I got jet lag from a trip I never took. Living out of sync with the clock in the book. My body says midnight when the world says noon. A jet lag woman on a different moon. Everybody's rhythm just a beat away from mine. Awake when they sleep and asleep when they shine. I never crossed an ocean but I feel the delay. A jet lag woman in a jet lag day. Jet lag, out of the time. Living on a clock that was never quite mine. Awake in the wrong hours, tired in the light. Jet lag, day into night. Maybe I was born in a different time zone. A soul set to a clock that is mine and my own. And the world keeps insisting I match up my hands. A jet lag woman that nobody understands. Everybody's rhythm just a beat away from mine. Awake when they're sleeping, asleep when they shine. I never crossed an ocean but I feel the delay. A jet lag woman in a jet lag day. Jet lag, out of the time. Living on a clock that was never quite mine. Awake in the wrong hours, tired in the light. Jet lag, day into night. So maybe I'll stop trying to reset my clock. Stop forcing my rhythm to the tick and the talk, and just live in my own hours, my own kind of day. Jet lag woman who's found her own way. Jet lag, out of the time. Living on a clock that was never quite mine. Jet lag, day into night. Jet, day into night. Day into night. An empty room. I got a spare room I keep for the guests who don't come. A made up little bed and a light that stays dumb. Fresh towels folded for the visits that end. Never quite happening in a room for a friend. Everybody's busy, everybody's away. The spare room stays empty at the end of the day. But I keep it all ready, I keep it all clean. A spare room, hope for a face I ain't seen. Spare room, waiting for a guest. Made up little bed that never gets pressed. I keep the door open, I keep the light near. Spare room, wishing you were here. Maybe I should turn it to an office, a den, a place for just me instead of a maybe again. But I can't quite give up on the visas to stay. A spare room woman keeping loneliness at bay. Everybody's busy, everybody's away. The spare room stays empty at the end of the day. But I keep it all ready, I keep it all clean. A spare room, hope for a face I ain't seen. Spare room, waiting for a guest. Made up little bed that never gets pressed. I keep the door open, I keep the light near. Spare room, wishing you were here. So maybe I'll make it a room for myself. Take the guest ready, hope right off of the shelf, and fill it with me and the things that I need. A spare room, finally plan it with my waiting for us. Made up little bed that never gets pressed. Spare room, wishing you were here. I'm weathered like a barn that's still standing in the field. Paint gone to nothing, but the beams never healed. Every storm that came through left a mark on my wood, but I'm still here standing where a lesser thing would. They like their houses shiny, they like their paint fresh. Nothing that's been tested, nothing under duress. But I'll take my weatherboards and my leaning old frame, a barn that survived every storm that came. Weather, but I'm still standing tall. The paint may be gone, but I never did fall. Every crack tells a story, every warp is a win. Weather, and the strength is within. The new builds all crumble when the big winds arrive. But a weathered old barn knows just how to survive, 'cause it's been with the storms instead of breaking apart. A weathered old structure with a still beating heart. They like their houses shiny, they like their paint fresh. Nothing that's been tested, nothing under duress. But I'll take my weathered boards and my leaning old frame, a barn that survived every storm that came. Weather, but I'm still standing tall. The paint may be gone, but I never did fall. Every crack tells a story, every warp is a win. Weather, and the strength is within. So let them build their mansions out of glass and the chrome. I'll take my weathered barn, I'll take my old home, 'cause the thing that survives isn't pretty or new, is a weathered and standing and stubborn and true. Weather, but I'm still standing tall. The paint may be gone, but I never did fall. Weather, and the strength is within. Weather, the strength is within. Weather, the strength is within. I lie awake and watch the ceiling fan go round. Three tired little blades in a hypnotic sound, chasing their own tails in an endless little loop. The ceiling fan circle over my little group. It never gets anywhere, it just spins and it spins. Same three blades chasing where the last one begins. But there's peace in the circle, there's calm in the turn. A ceiling fan lesson that I'm trying to learn. Ceiling fan, growing nowhere, slow, round and round above me in the 3 a.m. glow. Sometimes the going nowhere is the point of it all. Catch me when I fall. My thoughts do the same thing, they circle and spin, chasing the same worries where the last one begins. But the fan doesn't panic that it's not getting far. It just cools down the room, just does what you are. It never never gets anywhere. It just spins and it spins. Same three blades chasing where the last one begins. But there's peace in the circle, there's calm in the turn. A ceiling fan lesson that I'm trying to learn. Ceiling fan, going nowhere, slow. Round and round above me in the 3 a.m. glow. Sometimes the going nowhere is the point of it all. Ceiling fan, catch me when I fall. So I watch it turn slowly till my eyes finally close. Let the circle be a lullaby that nobody knows. There's a wisdom in the spinning that just cools and just calms. A ceiling fan blessing on my open little palm. Ceiling fan, going nowhere, slow. Round and round above me in the 3 a.m. glow. Ceiling fan, catch me when I fall. Ceiling fan, catch me when I fall. Yeah, late night glow. 2 a.m. and the vending machine hums. The only light on in the hall when nobody comes. I put in my coins for a small little treat. A vending machine comfort in the dead of the heat. It's not real nourishment, it's not what I need. Just a sugar little band-aid on a heart that can bleed. But at 2 in the morning when the world's asleep, a vending machine promise is a promise I keep. Vending machine, glowing in the dark. The only little light and the only little spark. It won't fix a thing, but it hums me a tune. Vending machine, under the moon. The coils turn slowly and they drop me my snack. A little bit of something when there's nothing coming back. And I lean on the glass and I feel the machine hum. A vending machine friend when the loneliest come. It's not real nourishment, it's not what I need. Just a sugar little band-aid on a heart that can bleed. But at 2 in the morning when the world's asleep, a vending machine promise is a promise I keep. Vending machine, glowing in the dark. The only little light and the only little spark. It won't fix a thing, but it hums me a tune. Vending machine, under the moon. So I learned to find comfort in the daylight instead, in the people and the meals and the words that I said. But till then I got the hum and the glow and the snack. A vending machine friend that always comes back. Vending machine, glowing in the dark. Only little light and the only little spark. Vending machine, under the moon. Vending machine, under the moon. I've been recycled 100 times over, melted and remade from the girl in the clover. Every version before me got broken and used, then reshaped into someone new and confused. They keep me in rotation, they keep me remade. Same material, different mode, different shade, but there's something that survives every melt and remake. A recycled little core that they never can break. Recycled, recycled, made new again out of all the old pieces of who I've been. The shape keeps on changing, but the stuff stays true. Recycled, recycled, and I'm still me too. Every heartbreak melted me down to the base. Every ending reshaped me, gave me a new face. But the aluminum heart of me, the core that I keep, recycled through everything, it's mine to keep. They keep me in rotation, they keep me remade. Same material, different mold, different shade, but there's something that survives every melt and remake. A recycled little core that they never can break. Recycled, recycled, made new again out of all the old pieces of who I've been. The shape keeps on changing, but the stuff stays true. Recycled, recycled, and I'm still me too. So melt me down again, I'll come out something new. But the core will be the same, it'll still be true. There's no waste in a woman who can always remain. A recycled little wonder that you never can break. Recycled, recycled, made new again out of all the old pieces of who I've been. Recycled, recycled, and I'm still me too. Recycled, and I'm still me too. I got a threadbare heart that I wear like a coat, worn down to the weave, barely staying afloat. You can see right through it where the fabric's gone thin. A threadbare covering for the woman within. They tell me get a new one, they tell me replace the one little garment on my one little face. But this threadbare heart has been everywhere with me through every cold winter, through every rough sea. Threadbare, threadbare, warm but still warm. It's carried me through every kind of storm. You can see all my hopes, but it still does the job. Threadbare, threadbare, and it still beats this old heart. watch tells a story. Every hole is a year. Every one little thread is a thing I hold dear. It's not pretty anymore. It's not new or unmarred, but a threadbare heart has been loving so hard. They tell me get a new one, they tell me replace the one little garment on my one little face. But this threadbare heart has been everywhere with me through every cold winter, through every rough sea. Threadbare, threadbare, warm but still warm. It's carried me through every kind of storm. You can see all my holes, but it still does the job. Threadbare, threadbare, and it still beats this old heart. So I keep my threadbare heart with its holes and its wear, 'cause a new one wouldn't know how to love or to care like this old worn survivor that's been through it all. Threadbare, threadbare, and it's still won't fall. Threadbare, warm but still warm. It's carried me through every kind of storm. Threadbare, threadbare, and it still beats this old heart. Threadbare, and it still beats this old heart. Threadbare, and it still beats. Coach, just hold it, would you? I checked my heavy coat at the door of the night, handed it over, walked in feeling like on my way on the hanger with the little paper tag. A coat check, freedom, no burden to drag. For a couple of hours I forgot what I carried, the load that I shoulder, the weight that I married. I dance without armor, I move without the heft. A coat check woman with the burden I left. Coat check, hold my heavy for a while. Let me dance in the light, let me remember how to smile. I'll pick it back up when the night is through. Coat check, just hold it, would you? The music was loud and my shoulders were free, and I felt for a moment like the old lie to me. Before the coat got so heavy, before the years piled on. A coat check memory of a weight that was gone. For a couple of hours I forgot what I carried, the load that I shoulder, the weight that I married. I dance without armor, I move without the heft. A coat check woman with the burden I left. Coat check, hold my heavy for a while. Let me dance in the light, let me remember how to smile. I'll pick it back up when the night is through. Coat check, just hold it, would you? And when the lights come up and I claim it again, I'll put it back on. But I remember when I danced without it, I'll move without the weight of